ladies and gentlemen. In this good opportunity, we will hold a virtual investment meeting starting from the Smart Team to the Alpha Technology Company. Now, in Silicon Valley, USA, the time show at 1 p.m. US local time on May 1st, 2021. We are here today to discuss a new startup project over from Smart Company, which provide a hologram application focusing on educational purposes. Let's go around the table and introduce ourselves. My name is Verrel Magentara as the moderator of the presentation, which will help lead the meeting this afternoon. The participants of this meeting are divided into firstly is the smart team as the presenter and followed by the investor as the listener. The first rule, participant please turn on the camera and keep being mute when the speaker present. The second, the listener are allowed to ask questions at the end of the presentation. There will be a Q&A session at the end of the presentation. The third rule is everyone will speak in turn, so please remain quiet and do not interrupt someone while they are speaking or asking questions. However, you can use the chat to save questions, which will be given by the moderator during the final presentation. The fourth rule is all participants are expected to be conducive, and if there are any problems, they can report to me as the moderator. Now I have read the rules. Did all participants agree with these rules? Any comment from the Alpha?
No problem. Now you can start the presentation.
Now all participants agree. Let's move on to smart presentation, which is the next item on the schedule for the smart team. Please introduce and the start presentation. Time is all yours.
Thank you for this huge opportunity to introduce Smart Company. Before I get started, it's better to introduce my team. My name is Regina as a founder of Smart Company, here with my partner Tim Ridzki as a co-founder. Okay, now I'm going to bring all of us to get know details about our aim at this time. Smart is a one of in New Indonesia startup company based on technology established since 2020. The main focus of our company is application development, and now we're here to present our new products, which is a video conference application that is concerned for educational purposes, called Smart App. So now here's why we brought you this application. Smart App is an application that designed for educational purpose, online learning using hologram technology, which is connected to virtual reality. This application is based on video conference, which especially designed for educational purposes. In 2030, smartphone already can access connection to the holographic technology, which will make students and the teacher can enjoy the online learning in a virtual classroom even though they are not in the same places. With the apps, people can easily study in every places. Become the new innovation of app, which provide is a special medium for education. And some students in the rural areas still hard to access some application for study. And next, based on the market analysis, our main target is homeschooling students, online course students, students who are in the rural area, and university students who enjoy online classes.
Okay, this is our prototype. Our feature in small apps, there is a home center, meeting room, schedule and agenda, dashboard, and your friend list. Why must people choose Smart? First, user-friendly. Application appearance are simple and comfortable. Second, automation. Automation. The VR can automatically connect it to apps. New innovation, the first education apps that using hologram technology. Fourth, an efficient product, worth its product resource maximization. And the last one, low prices, high quality, worth to use. Budgeting finance, smart company Indonesia. In here, you can see our income statement for the month ended by April 30, 2030. Our revenue in self-off premium packages is 3.9 million. Our self-off op product is $7.4 million. Our self sales of web camera product is 4,000, and our total revenue is $11.304 million. Expenses, salary and wage expenses is 1.750 million. Rent expenses is 5,000. Website maintenance expenses is 100.002 million thousand dollars. Other expenses is in $200,000, and our total expenses 2.055.002 million, and our net income is 9.248998 million dollars. Based on the data that given in financing file, we needed a support in finance around $3 million. Thank you for your time, and let's start this project.
The presentation from the Smart team has been complete. Now we are going to enter the Q&A session. Potential investor will turn on the mic to give feedback to the presenter. Now the presenters, please listen and answer this question that has been given by the participant.
Okay, let me open this first. Before I start, my name is Lia Novelensia as a financial analyst from Alpha Silicon Valley team. First of all, I want to ask a question. Do you think that a smart company can survive in the long time period?
As far as our company is concerned, we surely think that we will survive in the long term because this application follows the technology era which can easily be used by the millennial generation. And the main focus on this company is application development. Also, we are the first company who focused on educational purposes by using virtual reality and supported by holographic technology.
And next, why do you think we have to invest in your company?
Um, because we are creating a new market so we can have more potential customers and we don't have too many competitors. As a technology based company, the shutdown possibility in the long run is slightly impossible. Also, we do contribute to important aspects in life such as education, which is always growing rapidly.
Okay, and then what about the strategy sales of the product? Like, how can you make sure that the target of the sales can be reached every single month?
For marketing strategy, we have the premium package from Smart, which means every single user who subscribe can open a meeting room for up to 300 until 500 participants, which means that every one of the participants must have the VR or webcam. So if the premium package reach, of course, it is certain that certain of the product will be on target.
What is the weakness of the product?
Yep. For the weakness, the customer must plan. much cost at first. Motion sickness, low bandwidth connection, interface design has to be updated, and expensive in a daily development.
Okay, and how about the data privacy of the product? Is it safe enough?
About the data privacy, I will make sure it is safe because the data privacy of the product is safe because the company makes sure to prepare the security of the product. We are going to have our own data security with many encryption codes. So if so it can be hard to track and can minimize the data leak.
Okay, maybe that's all from me. How about Rowan?
For me, it's enough.
Okay, if there are no questions anymore, the next agenda, which is conclusion from investor. I will give a few minutes for the investors to take time. Time is all yours.
Well, after our discussion, first I want to tell some of my argument first. The first one, I like your company innovation, which can make people no need to gather in one room to seeing each other. That the technology make that people just need to use this media to connect it with the holographic technology. But if we take a look to Indonesia's development, most of the people more likely to enjoy the learning process by offline. It's hard for us to changing the culture, even though in the long time it will be moving slightly. The time changing isn't effective to wait for this project. Furthermore, to the learning process through virtual classes bring more efficiency, it is still considered not effective as direct classes, especially for those students who below high school stage. Also, based on my analysis in your financial report that you have been given to me and Rowan, there are so many expenses that you don't specify it clearly, and the counting is also inaccurate. Uh, Such as there's no depreciation expenses, and then the small thing that you should know is it the uh, there's no cost of goods sold, even though the premium package isn't a tangible product, but the VR and webcam must be considered as an inventory too. By this, by this, the score of the financing is already unhealthy. That's all for me.
For me, from the Alpha team, still not sure with the startup project. Because as we know, based on your answer just now, I'm not sure that this company can survive in the long term. Because this application spend a lot of cost at the first. And then how the way your company will get income in this project still blur. So we from Alpha team think we already cover everything on the list. Maybe we will see in a future time. Thank you.
Those are the conclusion from the investor. And this is the last agenda from the meeting today. Me, Verrel Yovan Magentara, as the moderator of this meeting, says thank you for all participants in this discussion. The meeting on May 1st, 2021 is over. Thank you.